Hello, welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica, and this show is about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artist grow their voiceover business and sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. Lord knows I need coffee. I've got my dog. It's a good Saturday. Well, welcome. It's Saturday. Today I want to be talking about voiceover marketing for newbies. I'm going to give you a couple tips if you're brand new to voiceover and especially to marketing. I'm going to give you some tips today, so you don't want to miss it. Make sure you stay to the end to get all of them. Also, real quick, we've got an incredible special coming up Monday for Valentine's Day week to join A VO's Journey Elite Academy. So you're not going to want to miss that at avosjourney.com. So let's go ahead and dive into this topic. Marketing for newbies, voiceover marketing for newbies. So the reality is that you could be the best voice actor in the world, and if no one knows you exist, you're not going to get any work. Right? And so it's important to, on top of your voice acting training, that you understand what to do when it comes to voiceover marketing. Now, as a newbie, you typically have nothing. You don't have a portfolio. You don't really have demos. You don't have much of anything at all. Okay, so starting from the beginning, we have to look at this as a way to first start to think, okay, how can I, start to potentially get some revenue coming in, starting to get work, and B, how can I start to build my portfolio, build my demos, right? Because I need a commercial demo, I need multiple demos. Nowadays, one demo sadly is not enough. You need a whole bunch of demos. All right. And two, what places, once I get those demos, once I build those samples of work I can do, where do I put them? All right. So let's tackle those two questions. So first, I'm a big advocate. I've said it multiple times. I believe that we are living in the time of audio entertainment. All right. We know the on-screen life and content is struggling. Audio entertainment is growing at a lightning speed, and AI is not really touching it. So, audiobooks, meditations, audio series, serial work, anime, these types of things where it takes real acting to do. All voiceover takes real acting, but I'm talking about long form acting, right? In the form of long term storytelling. So, because of that, there's a lot of growth and excitement and use of real voice actors in this area, and I love it. So great place to start, and I'm a big advocate, is ACX, the Audiobook Creation Exchange. And I know I've been saying it, but I've really been excited about some of the changes they've made recently to their platform, also to how to find work. And it's evident that they've been really cracking down on a lot of the scams, which was a big problem because I started on ACX, and then there was a big issue with people posting books that they didn't have the rights to. And ACX has really cracked down on that, as well as revamping their whole website. So I really recommend that's where you start, because you don't need a demo. You can just start auditioning, getting yourself out there practicing. All right. You're not going to make a ton of money on there to start, but it's a good place to get used to reading out loud, get used to reading in front of a microphone, get used to editing, get used to your DAW. You need to get used to all this stuff. You need to learn how to do it. And I always find it's better. A better way to do it is to just put your, feet to the fire and go for it. So that's a great way to start. So that's one. The second part, when you're being a newbie, is you want to, I like kind of for VO's Journey Elite Academy, I've created a 5-step marketing plan, and we go over this in detail week after week through our live classes as well as our recorded stuff on this 5-step marketing plan. But the first part, all right, especially if you're a newbie, all right, is that ACX is vital, but then we start to build out demos, samples, profiles, thumbnails with our headshots, and we start to then put our stuff on freelance websites, intermediary websites, and pay-to-play websites. Now, whether these websites or places are growing or declining, you know what I mean, that's cyclical, whatever, that doesn't matter. The idea is we want to get ourselves everywhere, all over the place, so that no matter who's spending marketing dollars to bring in voiceover clients, we're there to scoop them up. So websites like Upwork, like Fiverr, we're already on ACX, Voice Jungle, intermediary sites. Well, Voice Jungle is more of an intermediary site. Same with Voquint. Then pay-to-play sites, right? Like Voice123, Voices.com, the Voice Realm. Intermediary sites, just so you know, difference between freelance and pay-to-play sites. Intermediary websites are like where you put your stuff on there and you have limited to no interaction with the actual client, right? The company that you're working with, like Voquint or Voice Jungle or something, they're going to deal with the client for you. They send you the work. And you do the work and you send it to them. They deal with the client for you. You know what I mean? But you still only pay them on the back end. Right? You don't pay them up front. Like you don't pay a membership to audition like you do with pay-to-play sites. But anyways, this is where you want to start as a VO newbie. There'll be a lot of people out there that said, hey, do websites, make your own website, get on social media, do all this stuff. I'm not saying anyone is wrong. I'm saying there are multiple journeys or multiple pathways that you can take to get to the same place. But I know for me and all the teaching I've done and the people I've worked with, you know what I mean? I like to start at this place because it teaches you how to do voiceover in an atmosphere where you are not solely responsible for all of the business, like all of the technical stuff of the website, of the posting regularly, of the creating the content, because make no mistake, you're going to need to learn it down the road. You absolutely are going to have to do these things. You're going to have to learn how to be able to create good video. You're going to have to learn how to become an artist, right? Being able to create art and work. Like when I say art, I mean like thumbnails and posts and understanding each platform when it comes to social. You're going to have to learn all this stuff down the road eventually. But that's a part of you learning how to build onto the business that you've already created. And I think a great place for newbies to start is, like I mentioned, through these websites. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching me today on this Saturday. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And also, don't forget, Monday, we're having an amazing special Valentine's Day special to join the VO's Journey Elite Academy. So check it out. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.